and they try to deceive other people. I want make una know say the punishment wey God go punish una, e no get part two. In a country, in a country where fire dey burn, people wey dey kidnap for Kaduna road, they never leave them. People wey dey kidnap for Abuja, every day they kill two, they kill three, they kill one. No solution. They are kidnapping. The Ibadan bomb wey blast, the whole community finish. Go see am. E be like where the bomb, wetin they call am. E be like where e be like in Gaza. If you want to know what, just go look for Gaza. It just be like Gaza, where Israel and Gaza have been Ukraine with the fight. It just look like that. And the best thing the president and the vice president fit do na to go the dance buga. This one they go about to define where you want go do wetin they call am, where you want go do they go commission this one and that one. Where in nation, in country, in person wey in house with the bonfire, if they waka all around.
Which people they dance? Which people they dance? So where did they dance?
Now Nigerian vice president now.
The
Nigerian vice president with his ministers dancing, celebrating.
He's celebrating the Boko Haram success.
Because they are working. They are working.
Yes.
Everything is working according to plan.
Yes. You don't see it, Mazugo. You get that short video where you for, I'm not sure you go get time, I bet you go play it today. Where you for don't say somebody they talk about restructuring. Say restructuring my put.
I don't know where that video dey. I know say I get am, but where it dey, I don't know.
I go send that for you. I go send that for you now. For WhatsApp.
You say restructuring my food. I don't know where it dey.
I beg, make I greet BIAFRANS, I beg.
I beg you, greet them. Greet them.
Umuchineke, lovers of freedom. I greet all of you. I greet all of you. These are very interesting times. I know that a lot of people are going through a lot right now in the zoo. And then the truth is that everything happening in the zoo right now, if you are surprised, then you don't understand the plan. Because these are the things that have been projected to happen to the zoo. And these are signs of our own exodus, our own freedom. That's what we can see. We know it is not conducive for so many people, even some of our family members, some of our friends. We know it's not conducive. But what we are seeing now, it is the evidence that we are closer to our own redemption. I'm telling you. So if you are not seeing your redemption in all these things, then you need to pray that God will open your eyes of understanding. Honestly, you know, as I'm just seeing this thing now, I'm just wondering. These are in Nigeria where dollar is already 1,400. 1,400. And they are dancing. Kidnappers are everywhere. Kidnappers are on rampage. Madam Biafra, thank you. Your daughter is beautiful. Kidnappers are on rampage everywhere. Look at these ones. They are dancing. Look at them. Hey, Chineke Beraye Bere. Biafrans, we are here again. Please, if you're watching, please hit the like button, hit the share button. We are going to bring you the truth from the kingdom of heaven tonight. Honestly. Mazugo, thank you, sir.
There were. So, as we go dey see, you go see how Ibadan born desert. The community don't turn to desert. And bring the video, make we see am abeg. We need that video. Bring
I want to look.
If you find am, bring am, make we plan. Because when we dey tell people say this thing where they happen, no be picking something, they no don't understand that. You think say Nigeria, it is working as they plan. People no don't understand that. I greet you, na Biafrans, everywhere you dey. I greet you. God bless you for coming this evening, and I pray that I pray that God will open our eyes and our heart and our mind, so we go understand the template where they now. We go understand the diversity where they play now. Now, dangerous diversity, like our prime minister will always tell us, it's a dangerous diversity. Now, I want you to see. You can
Mas, you
see.
go have sent it to you
Where you sent them for
for
WhatsApp.
WhatsApp. For
Okay.
WhatsApp.
So when you look at this video where they play, see the video. See, I'm here. Look at the city. Look at the whole community, if not the whole town. See as everything be. Name somebody come the dance. They celebrate. Now they see am. Destination Nigeria 2030. When he go take over, I mean they celebrate now. In case the people no don't understand wetin dey happen. If they celebrate, una say, hey, Chineke menu nebere. After may God have mercy upon us. See wetin be name Shetima. Look at them. All the people where you see there are ministers of the country where they call Nigeria, and then be those things. Do you know that all the videos of Arise Television I used about the plateau bombing, they go mark am ready today. Say if I no delete them, they give me 24 hours, they will bring down my channels. I have to go and edit them now, cut them. It's for you to see the extent where these people don't go. Nigeria, the bonfire.
Yes, okay, because that Arise, don't Arise, they don't take over the whole station. That's why if they even report their news, we go there very careful. And then give you, now be say this one, sir, they will still give you red for this one.
Let they
But this
give,
they are
I go
dancing.
cut them, but make people see wetin dey happen. If they give, I go cut them, come out. If they give, if they block the channel, make them block. That wetin remain, they don't block all the view finish. Waiting. Nigeria, burning fire. Wait, make I look for the video self. Sorry. Make I look for the video. Now make people they understand wetin dey happen. Because if you they talk, they still believe say Nigeria na their own, and their papa country. I been at their mama country. You go make
Why the team
Nigeria good. You
why
go
the team
fine.
they sweet me? It they sweet me be say, all these things, they don't even know what to say about Biafra land anymore. Because they are talking about insecurity. Insecurity in South insecurity in South is now where the insecurity. Whereby they are talking about paying ransom to kidnappers kidnapping in the federal capital territory. Kidnappers, terrorists operating in broad daylight. Today, these days, now if you go on social media, you will see terrorists, they grant interview. You see them, they don't take over everywhere. They're there for highway. Terrorists. Video, cameraman go meet terrorists where they interview them. Then they tell you now what thing them they do for Nigeria.
Name now. That is it. That is it. But they no go ask Biafrans, say, do you truly want go? Do you want Biafra? They know they do that kind of thing. Now to go ask terrorists, what do you want? Terrorists go tell you, say, we want to be free. Gumi go tell you, say, you must settle terrorists or you go see fire. You must pet them or you see fire. That is the country somebody will look at and say it is his or her country. That is the country where your president go the dance book and white people that die. Now be your country. Mad people everywhere. Here the country, here the waiting be name. The man. Wait, because if you dey tell people don't see in the dancing music, in the dance, the thing that happen in the dance, in the dance. e dey dance. See am, dey busy dey dance. While the country is on fire, he is dancing and enjoying himself. He is happy. Now, see why he is happy. Thank God you bring this video, self.
Constricting, Elon Musk is talking about constricting the journey from London to New York to 31 minutes. But unfortunately, the topical issue in Nigeria is restructuring. Restructuring my food.
Restructuring my food. So somebody wait till you say restructuring my food. Waiting when would they cry say you want to? Who they cry? If you cry finish, is he not the same person waiting you say your crying a useless cry? I thank God for the wisdom we give our PM. Wait till you say the time for restructuring don't pass. The time don't expire. Dialogue now. It don't pass. The man warned them now they know here. Now the same vice president we see with these same people where they cause havoc everywhere. They eat suya together. We still see where he go visit them inside their hideout. President of a nation. My people, I greet all of you now once again. I greet all of you now. We're gonna listen to the video.
Unfortunately, the topical issue in Nigeria is restructuring. Restructuring my food. To hell with restructuring. In Nigeria is restructuring. Restructuring my food. To hell with restructuring. The topical issue in Nigeria is restructuring. Restructuring my food. To hell with restructuring.
Hi. Oh,
To hell with restructuring.
But the thing where that surprised me, how somebody go they see all this is still he say Nigeria go good. You go church, you go they pray. You go they deceive people, say, come, let us hope 2027. Peter Obi, Kwankwaso, Atiku don't go for one party where they go take come fight APC 2027. See the president the dancing bugao, bugao, buga, buga. God. How? May God have mercy. God have mercy. God have mercy. God have mercy. This thing where they happen don't pass. It don't pass. Make people open eye. Make their eyes open. Make them understand what thing they happen. Because many people don't even know say things they happen. They see go serious and they waka. Eh? They see go serious and thing say the thing where they happen na just normal thing where they happen. If it happen finish now, things go good again. But they don't know it no be so. They don't know say it no be so it be. Eh? They don't know say this thing where they happen no be like that it be. Now who do our people this thing? Now who do them? Now who do them? Now which day they won't wake up? Now which time they won't wake up? They dance bugao, bugao, bugao. A country where may God have mercy on these people. I just they pity those who no even know what in they happen because the people will no even know anything that them pass and then at them at the pity pass because they don't know anything. They think say na normal thing. They think say na as it be before na go say as where they sing before now so they still they sing. That be the problem. They don't know say this thing where you see so no be that country no day again. Country no day. Look at what did that happen for Abuja. For Abuja today, market is done bonfire. They don't burn Karimo Market. Most of you that know Abuja, Karimo Market, they don't burn them. They burn Karimo. They burn them, come out. They burn them. Fire. They use fire, burn them. It can't be like a desert. They are hiding the number of people who die. This is why we need data. This is why we need to know the data. You need to give your data. Don't hide, so that even if chicken loss, we go know say chicken loss. Nigeria don't get data. That is why now we don't even know how many people that died. Nobody can tell you anything about it. They come here, come they dance buga. They go stay for road to kidnap the ones where they want kidnap. Nothing that happen. Where those people want get 150 billion to give to terrorists, innocent poor people, helpless poor people. This one they here the dance buga. The other one they walk up and down. They tell people say, don't worry. It's like when you are pregnant, you will born. Nigeria will be better. If bada bomb they blow, bomb people they die. Be this one they there the court ribbon say the commission fridge. I be the commission waiting in the commission book. This one they here the dance buga. Buga a country. This waiting you call a country. Now this one be country. May God have mercy on us. Chineke mera ye bere. Because if not, we are finished. We are finished. That is why our PM they call all of you. Come. The only time we have is now. And the time they limited. The time not too much. Just they limited. If you know come now, if you know support now, if you know follow fight now, you go regret them. And you go cry, your cry go past cry, because when you go there cry like this, nobody go there to tell you sorry. Nobody go even ask you what happened, how it happened. The only moment anybody have now to do whatever they want to do is now, not tomorrow. Is now. This data collection where they go on, everybody need them. Everybody, you need to join forces and join forces again. Do whatever you know you can do for this freedom to come. Whatever you can do for this freedom to come, do it. Support this freedom and now. Support this freedom and now. If we do not fight for this freedom, are they sorry for you? If you are not ready to fight for this freedom, just begin to look for where you want to go hide, because your own don't was pass. Your own nine go was pass. We are not looking for anything. I want to tell everybody once again, like I said yesterday, no other people, no other group, no other organization, they look for freedom. As long as Eastern Zone is concerned, even in that whole zoological republic, outside us, nobody they look for freedom. So nobody should give dime. Penny see, don't give to anybody in the name of IPOB. Don't give to anybody in the name of IPOB, because there is no IPOB anywhere other than this one we see Mas Simon Ekpade for front. No other person they look for Nnamdi Kanu anywhere. No other person they fight, they solicit, they stand in the gap for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu anywhere.
Constricting
Restructuring my foot. I not even doing well. I not do the video well. They are dancing buga while people are dying. Even if na your enemy die, you go the dance, you go party. Innocent people they pay with their life. They carry Chinese company everywhere. Now Chinese anyway when Biafra come. I was in Switzerland. The Chinese they there. Chinese they there. Their own na to spoil people's lives. Look at what they're doing in Nigeria. They do rubber, they manufacture rubber, give people in the name of Indomie, in the name of rice. People they shop them. If you want to say anything, I'll make they go.
You want go?
If you get anything where you want talk, you talk. If you did this and I go they go, no problem.
Well, fellow Biafrans, you have heard it all. You have heard it. So please, just like Maz Hugo said earlier, please remember that there is nothing like ESN or IPOB anywhere. There is only Biafra government. Only Biafra government. What you see happening in the zoo today is what the pressure that Biafra government have put on them. That's why you see them, their nyash and everything is open, and their shame cannot be hidden anymore, and their collapse is evident for everyone to see. So please don't even listen to anybody telling you ESN have been revived. You don't need to revive any ESN. ESN is what they are going after using against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So we have separated Mazi Nnamdi Kanu from anything. Now the Biafra government is in charge. To anybody talking about any other thing, apart from Biafra government that has given the zoo water, just know that that person is the enemy of your freedom. So don't pay attention to them. Don't pay any single attention to them. So what is happening today to the zoo is exactly what we have, wished them. We have wished that they will continue to collapse, because as the zoo continue to collapse, then our redemption will be clearer and clearer. So that is it. As they continue to collapse, our redemption will be clearer and clearer. So please have it in your mind that right now, all that is needed is our funds. All that is needed is our support. The men in the hood, the men in the army of Biafra, they need to reload, and any bullet that goes out must be replaced. Any bullet that goes out must be replaced. Now you can see these people have no reason to send any army to Biafra land, but they are still sending armies to Biafra land, despite the fact that kidnappers and terrorists is taking over everywhere. Bomb blast is ravaging the south and the west. They are still looking for how they will send army to Biafra land. We are not telling them not to send. Let them send. It's a win-win for us. The more they are sending armies to Biafra land, the more we are decimating them. And before they will go and ask Niger to give them army, Niger doesn't have any army to give them anymore because
Which in Niger they give army. Niger withdraw all the army where they border. They talk to give them army.
That's what I'm saying. Niger are even looking for army to fight their own war. They're looking for army to fight their own war. So please, Biafrans, we are winning. Whichever way the pendulum swings, Biafra is having an upper hand. I'm telling you, Biafra is having an upper hand. Whichever way the wind blows, Biafra. See, bomb squad. Bomb squad, bomb that took off, and immediately, not even up to 2 or 3 hours, the governor said it is explosive miners. And in that area, there's nothing like miners in that area of Ibadan.
Miners in residential buildings.
Residential area. So even in foreign countries, if anything like this happen, it will take nothing less than 48 hours to be able to even, they will be able to test all the whole places, they will control the place. Look at where bomb explode. People are moving up and down. How will you now get your evidence to be able to test, to even know the kind of explosive that took off there? Look, the place
they don't need to get anything. Raf, they don't need to get anything because they are dancing buga now. Yeah. Now what for you?
So, Biafrans, you can see that all these things are what they have planned. And tell me, how will you be able to identify what happened in less than 2 hours? You just know immediately it's explosive that detonated, and hundreds of people died, buildings submerged. Immediately, you know what happened without any investigation. Yoruba, you can see what they are doing to you, and you were happy that you have somebody, your brother is in the seat.
Power.
That's a rock. Look at your brother.
He's doing a nice work. Sunday Boho saying they comment them because he they do nice. Ralph, somebody that asked link at this from your side. So I beg
let me put the link.
So
Let me put the link on my
that
side.
want to come in can come in.
Let me put the link.
Sunday Boho say he is just only commenting Tinubu. He's commending him. What are you commending him for? You they commend Tinubu for being a nice man, for doing a nice job, for winning the election, for burning our markets, for demolishing our buildings, the buildings we bought water to build. What are you commending him for? No, my dear Obiora, if they no one go, make they stay there. Make they stay. You see, one day you fit wake up. You go see, say, Lagos don't go down like this. One day, you fit wake up. You go see, say, Lagos don't go down like this. Nothing go happen. Nothing go happen. And I tell you the truth. See Karimo market today, you go down, boom, nothing happen. And then nothing go ever happen anywhere in this life. Tomorrow now, they go forget and move on. They go move. People don't they move on now. See the place. People don't they move on. The one where they kidnap, people they move on. You know, consign them. As long as they have life to live. I want to show us waiting Ugezu talk about a situation like this. You know, say this man, anytime he talk, at the value in talk, this Ugezu will be Nollywood actor. Anytime you see him talk, at the value him. Just listen to waiting in talk. Where the video day. We hear waiting in talk about this kind of situation now where would they inside, where people never understand.
Ugezu, I love this guy.
Too much.
I just want people to ask themselves some very simple questions. What if what happened in Afghanistan is actually what is planning to happen in Nigeria. A situation whereby one day we are going to hear that the armed forces of our country has been overwhelmed by the activities of hoodlums, of the insurgents, of terrorists, and that they have given up so that the insurgents can take over the affairs of the country. Is that not exactly what happened in Afghanistan? And they said that the government has collapsed and the Taliban has taken over. Looking at what is evolving in Nigeria on daily basis, one will begin to speculate.
Matthew, go pause and first, no verse. Pause and 1 minute, no verse.
Certain,
You know, Matthew, go, you know, this guy is a very intelligent man.
And asking, I know they use him talk. Anytime you see him come out to talk, I know they use him
I want to say something. Why, with all this wisdom, when they try to talk now, and what they talk now are true. Now he is still talking about Nigeria content. He's exposing Nigeria and all those things. So, but why is it that people like him doesn't know already that what he's saying now is true and that the only hope is Biafra? I know that this guy like Biafra. He said that he's afraid to talk about Biafra.
Maze, people like this, you don't blame him. You know where in day. You don't go blame him. You don't go blame him.
Then he should go in diaspora now. He should go to diaspora because look, what now? He is my colleague. Who go? I mean, put me for center. Make a talk to him because this guy is my colleague. Now, Ugezu, you are my brother. You are my brother and a colleague. I am Raphael Chamaka Ajere, a registered Nollywood actor. Registered. I paid my dues. Yes. Now you know the truth. And I know you have listened to Mazin Nnamdi Kanu. Mazin Nnamdi Kanu has said it, and you know it is true. He said the only thing that is meant to happen to one who fights for freedom is three things. Three places is where he's supposed to be. Number one is either he's in exile, or he's in prison, or he's in the grave. Three places. So you cannot be in the territory of your enemies. You will not have the freedom of expressing yourself. You understand? Ugezu, you can look, you can be anywhere, and Biafrans will honor you. And all these other veteran Nollywood, because almost 90% of these Nollywood stars, they are from Biafra land. People like Zach Oji, Nigeria Nigeria got Zach Oji. Somebody like what's his name?
Kanayo.
Peter Dochie. Nigeria gave force you. But we are giving you benefit of the doubt. Ugezu. These things you are saying, you had better hit the nail on the head. Because as you are saying it now, if we do not have Biafra army, what if those bandits, because that's where they are heading to, if those bandits or Taliban take over now and they hand over to them and you don't have an army, how will you be able to secure your family and secure yourself without Biafra army? Without Biafra Air Force and Biafra Navy, how will you be able to secure yourself? So that is why everybody that needs to hear you now should hear you clearly. You need to speak in words, clear words, not in riddles, not going around the circle. We are going to play your message, but I am telling you that we have already acknowledged you as somebody who can see deep into the things that are happening in the zoo. You know that place is a zoo and not a country. So locate yourself where you will position yourself and be able to release that wisdom in you. Every movie you have ever released are movies that are telling of who we are, our tradition, Biafra, and our nation. You have proven it that you love Biafra. You have shown it, but we now need the action. Because all these rhetorics, I'm telling you, we don't need it now. Nigeria may not even have up to 2 months anymore. This thing you are talking about now, it may not even be up to 2 months. These people are already everywhere in Abuja. If they want to take over Abuja tomorrow, they will take over Abuja. In fact, this man you see that is dancing in our video right now, the man, he is their Oga. So if they see now that Biafra army and our prime minister is taking serious action, they will do this thing that you are talking about now. What if they do it tomorrow morning? How will you be able to secure yourself if you are not on the side of Biafra? So I will allow my comrade now to play this your message, but I'm telling you that the truth you are speaking is half-baked. If you are not calling a spade, all you are just doing is keep calling a spade a garden fork and not the spade that it is. As you go, please go ahead and play his message. Let us hear what he has to say.
Diego. Diego.
I just want people to ask themselves some very simple questions. What if what happened in Afghanistan is actually what is planning to happen in Nigeria? A situation whereby one day we are going to hear that the armed forces of our country has been overwhelmed by the activities of hoodlums, of the insurgents, of terrorists, and that they have given up so that the insurgents can take over the affairs of the country. Is that not exactly what happened in Afghanistan? And they said that the government has collapsed and the Taliban has taken over. Looking at what is evolving in Nigeria on daily basis, one will begin to speculate that actually we are tilting towards that direction. And the question begging for an answer is, what are the authorities doing about it? And the more you ask yourself that question, the more you discover that absolutely
Nothing.
There is nothing the authorities are doing. I feel that the right to life is an inalienable right that nobody can take away from anybody. People are planning left, right, and center on how they are going to kill. And one more time, I wish to beckon on all the president generals of town unions for them to understand their duties right now is no longer political. They have to figure out a way to put in place measures, to save their people from what is about to be unleashed. And the Obanoboku on Tishiria. A lot of things are happening. And we can no longer keep quiet. It is unfortunate that the people who are supposed to be keeping quiet are actually the people who are speaking, and the people who are supposed to be speaking are keeping quiet. It is an irony. You wake up every day, you will hear one sad news, and then you will wait for the whole day to see if the authorities will do something about the bad news, and you will discover that people who are supposed to deal with that bad news, they will just, calm down, expecting the bad news to just flash and go.
Exactly.
All is not well in the country where we are living. And so many people are running away. And I wonder why. Men who are men do not run away from their father's lands. You have to stay back and find solutions to the problems. And I'm calling on all the people.
How get kidnap very soon? How get kidnap?
Raf, what did engineer expect here? I hope align with any politician.
Google, but he have now. Kidnap because what they do is to switch off the light. When they see the people that have light, they go and switch it off. Light, he's a light in Biafra.
You can never see him. You can never see him with all these.
Miles, you go. If you talk about Nollywood, about Nollywood, but he's full of wisdom. Most of the film he is the producer, he is the director.
Even
and he will act in the film. He will write. Let me tell you who this guy is. He will write the script. He will direct the film. He will produce the film, and he will act in the film. The film is acting. He is the director. He's the producer. He's a bundle of talent, and he doesn't just bring out anything. He brings out movie to impact people, to speak about what is happening. Udionya na igafu ebe na adiko Abuja kono. Hana achona ha target Udionya na kidnap ya. Ade kidnap onya na ndi Nollywood nwere 20 million ha geji wapta keji paptonya.
That's about 20 million. I kidnap already Abuja because onye believe after Abuja he go home. This kind of person is always in his compound.
Somebody say, do you want him to stop talking?
No, he will keep talking.
I want him to talk and talk. I want him to talk more than he's saying now. But he cannot call a spade now. What we'll be calling a spade is a garden fork. And we need him to speak. If he is bothered to speak.
Ralph, one thing you should know is that if we have every Biafran man and woman the same way we have him, we don't have problem. When you have a man that don't want to associate with the political system, you can never, he is not patronizing anybody in that country in any form. He believes in self-determination. So imagine that you have all these our celebrities disassociating themselves from where Peter B put Hanshala or watching Peter B. Do you think Peter B would have put crowd? Yeah, because those people are it's important to us. They were all looking for political powers. Then they were only gambling. Today. People are still paying the price of their foolishness. Look at Ibadan. Look at the situation. Nobody is discussing it. The president in Imo State and Abia, Anambra, now up and down. Now launch Buhari, now launch Buhari, name celebration, name commercial road. The bomb is blasted. People that were kidnapped in the Abuja Kaduna Road are crying for their people. Nobody, the ones that nothing, and above all, somebody came out and started dancing Bugao, vice president of the whole nation. Look at the land. Look at the land. As again, not 3 people. Two Kahakuru. The news media said only 2 people died. Why the people in the community say today dead bodies were recovered today. If dead bodies were recovered today, where are those dead bodies that were recovered today? As at yesterday, you have 2. Today, bodies were recovered, and the more bodies are still being recovered. A country, and somebody is still hoping that this thing will become good country 2027. May God have mercy on you all.
This Mouthpiece, thank you. I like Mouthpiece says something here. Mouthpiece said Ugezu is better than Peter Doche, 130% better than all of them. There's one other guy that was following Peter Obi, Nyash, from Nyash to Nyash. His name is Decimation. Decimation is another producer, a movie director, a very popular guy too. But People like Ugezu is much better because he knows that there is no hope with those people. I don't know if Ugezu was the support of P2B. He must have likely been with P2B. I don't know what happened to him during the election. But my major concern is that all these people, if they being celebrities, look at what Chiwatalago did. But most of them were just afraid to even come and identify with Chiwatalago and identify with Mazin Namdekano or identify with the Biafran government. You understand? Yes. If this foolish, evil government are targeting people to bring them down, when they come out en masse and these celebrities, how many of them would they arrest? Okay, take for example, Ugezu comes out and he speaks in support of Mazin Namdekano and Biafra. And Kanayo, Peter Doche, even if there are 10 of them, these juggernauts in Hollywood, and they support the Biafran government, do you think the Nigerian government will succeed? Even if they arrest them, it will give us a larger voice in the world. But some of them will prefer to be speaking by the side or be, you know.
But Ralph, actually, to me, we don't need them to do anything, but to let them not ally with politicians. I don't know if you don't understand what I talk.
You have a point. Yeah, you have a point.
See, make I tell you, Ralph.
But there are very few of them that can stand without being, you know, beguiled by these politicians, being drawn away by these politicians.
I am telling you, the only Ugezu I see now, outside the Ugezu, no other one.
Very few of them would stand, you know. Marshall is here. Let us not talk and
make we give the microphone, Jare. Make we know they're talking like saying only us be Biafran where they think they remember. Okay, March, I beg, carry the mic now.
There were 247. There were yes. Let me here and there. First of all, there was a kind of a documentary that somebody did, saying that that the template of Afghanistan is being played in Nigeria, and I believe that most of you, either you or Raf, must have been a kind of playing that in, you know, when you're doing your programs. So, and that is very, very correct. That is what is playing out in Nigeria. You understand? So, but oh, a fool that will think that Nigeria will get better. They are in a hurry now. They are in a hurry to, like Mazin and Nikari used to say, they are in a hurry to carry out their plans successfully in Nigeria. But what is stopping them is what the Biafran Republic government in exile is doing now. Is what is frustrating them.
Yes.
Now, having said that, now actually, I want to look at in these Nollywood stars you people are talking about. There are two aspects, or maybe three aspects of Nollywood stars that you have. Now, have you not noticed that most times they take most of those Nollywood actors, most of these governors, use them as either special assistant from publicity matters?
Yes.
And so that is actually what is playing out, because they see it as a way of entrenching themselves.
Yes.
So that is one thing that is deterring them from coming up positively to support what we're doing. Having said that, now, most of them do not have balls. They are men, but they do not have balls.
Exactly.
Balls to come out to identify with what their people are doing. Because you see, this is a matter of self-serving something. Most of them are only interested in themselves. Oh, I am doing well. I am making it. That's what they want to hear. Oh, you know, that kind of a thing. So they have established themselves with Nigeria. They are part of the main problem, part of the system. So it is difficult for them to come out because they are afraid for their lives. You understand? So it takes a man that is ready to sacrifice all that he has to come out to now begin to speak boldly as an ambassador of Biafra. It is impossible for any of them to do that. So Ugezu is just a man that is saying, let me say, use that word, saying. He knows the truth, but he doesn't want to come out to identify with the truth. You understand? That is the problem. He cannot come out and identify with freedom. You understand? Because they are afraid. You understand what I'm saying? So that is why Ugezu cannot come and identify with Biafra. You understand? Somehow, he feels that Nigeria made him too, in a way. So, you understand? He keeps talking about, oh, what is the authorities doing about the insurgents? What a dumb thing to say. What would they do? What would they do about it? It is just like when people are being killed, they keep on saying every time, oh, we are calling on the federal government to come to our aid. Dumb thing to do. They will never come to your aid. So for you to keep on saying the same thing, it is like a broken record. You keep saying the same thing over and over again, and without expecting a change. By essence calls it madness, insanity. So having said that, I want to tell you, the man thinks he is a reasonable man, judging from everything that Ralph said about him. You understand, from the scripts that he writes, from the production that he does, from everything he talks about Biafra. He is a man that is traditionally oriented. Yes. Let's give that to him. He said that. Let us not forget the fact that these are well-known stars. Let me give you an instance. There was a time Angelina Jolie was used as an ambassador for UNICEF. Is it UNICEF or UNESCO?
Masha, don't go too far. Masha, don't go too far. Ugo lives in Spain. Ugo, do you know Pep Guardiola? Pep Guardiola.
Yes,
Guardiola,
yes.
the coach of Manchester City. Whenever Catalonia is having a protest and Pep is free, Pep is always there to support Catalonia. He with Catalonia. The last time them, they find out Pep Guardiola he openly identified with Catalonia. You
Exactly. Exactly. But you see, this is the problem we have. You understand? The problem is this. You understand? Nigeria has happened to so many people that they are no longer, bold enough to come and identify. Let me tell you one thing that I found out with you, Ralph, with 247, with anybody that identifies with Biafra. It means that you are a fanatic to an extent. You are a diehard to an extent, because you have said, okay, whatever happens, let it happen. Because you stand by the truth. You are unbendable. That's why you can come out and then identify with this, thing that, that seems to be going against the grain. Because you see, it takes somebody that has that kind of integrity. Let me use the word. It's integrity. Uncompromising attitude, uncompromising belief in what you stand for. You cannot change it. You understand? Those people we are talking about, because they have lived in Nigeria for so long, touch them, they will not begin to sing. Say another thing. That is the problem. So it will take maybe a Holy Spirit, let me call it like this, or Biafra to enter into them for them to come out and begin to speak on behalf of Biafra. But don't worry. You understand? Time will come when all of them will come out to speak, either by thunder or by fire. They won't.
Okay. You see, somebody is asking, in a situation like this, what can Nigeria do? People that are calling Nigeria, federal government, you come and help us. We are waiting for you to. They can come and help you by coming to dance buga. You can see your vice president dancing buga for you. Why people are being kidnapped, why some people are being bombed, why some people are being... See, I beg you, talk. Make them minimize so that other people can talk, because there are so many people in the studio. See, you have the mic.
Yeah, Mazu, good evening.
And there will Mazi.
Pastor Baba, I greet you. Yeah. I heard the way you are talking about greeting this man, his brother. Why wouldn't he greet his brother? Is he fighting for Biafra for Oduduwa before? He's not fighting for any Ududua. When our leader is here, he always said, my Yoruba brothers, I like what he would do. I told him then, I said, these people are not your brother. They are not fighting for Ududua. And they are not building any alliance with you. You know, Yoruba people can never build alliance with a Biafran. They can never love you as Igbo man. They hate you, even Fulani love you more than Yoruba person.
No,
I know what I'm saying.
That nobody love me. No,
no. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. They don't love us.
If you love
yes. None of them. Listen, none of them love us. But Yoruba hate us more than every other thing. Yoruba can never love us. Okay, if I thought that it's an Igbo man that this terrorist vice president called and tell him what they will do to Yoruba people, an Igbo man will stop him. An Igbo man will tell Yoruba people never to mind him, that something like that will not happen. Did they come out and condemn the man? No. And they carry on the thing with the man. Yes. Now, our leader always call Femi Kayode in his broadcast every day. But 2 weeks of kidnapping Mazen and the Kalo, Femi Kayode come out and congratulate Buhari as the best president in the world. He never condemned him of kidnapping his friend. That is Yoruba for you.
Femi Kayode have gone to the worst to the extent now they are now using him to fight Israel. Now, Femi
God
Kayode,
bless you.
His best friend now is Pantami. Pantami
yes.
is now his best friend.
Okay. So, yes. So, this bomb blast there now, this one is just a small one, a lesson. I tell you, this one is a lesson. You see, we that lost something in the hand of these Nigerians, as it is for our mind. Oh God. You see, this one is small. I am here with them, Yoruba people. I know how they rejoice whenever they hear about whatever that happened to Igbo people. God, you see these people, and I tell you, there is, you see, BIAFRANS, we stand alone. As far as Nigeria is concerned, we stand alone.
Wow.
When this man said, when Buhari said these people are dot he mean is not that we don't have we don't have seaport, we don't have anything. What he mean that as we are, both our front and back and left and right, enemy are just surrender us the way they surrender Israel. That is what the man mean. That when we go to our left, is our enemy. Front is our enemy. Our back is our enemy. So we are not standing or building any alliance with anybody. We are standing alone. Nobody can love us as far as Nigeria is concerned. No any part will love us. Thank you.
There we go. Mazezoku, you have the mic. Ezoku, are you there?
Okay, my brother, I greet every one of you. Good evening from here. Mazugo, I greet you. Pastor Vam Vam Vam. I greet you from here. I thank every one of us who have been talking positively. Of course, I heard some people when they talk, they said, Nigeria government, come and help them. All these are people who are pretending to love Nigeria. They are pretending to love Nigeria. Not that they don't know that Nigeria is dealing with them, but they are just pretending, shouting, Nigeria government, come and help us. They know that there is no single help coming from that angle. But how long will they continue to pretend? For how long? For how long? Look at that one now. I think, is it Stella that posted that one? Or the Twitter or something? That one that is shouting there. Said the one that he Look at where he is sleeping. He doesn't have where. He doesn't have anywhere. I don't know if you saw that.
That video. Where did I see that video?
Oh my God. The young man said that all what he has suffered just to make sure that he got something. Shebi, they are the one that asked him to go outside the country to go and find something. Now, finally he has gotten something, and then try to establish to bought land in Nigeria. Now that he's about to take his land, his properties he bought in Nigeria, someone, a Yoruba man, have seized the stuff and all that. Nigeria don't happen to them.
And then nothing go happen.
Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. So this is what we are saying. Each time when we come to talk like this, we know where we are going. We know what we want. These people never loved anybody. These are pretenders, just like Igbohona. Look at it. All these are corner people, just like so-called Femi Fani-Kayode, when he was talking like one who has something upstairs in the first time. Before you know, appointment had been given to him, and now he has become like them, just like Mazen Nandekan used to say they will want you to be like them. They have made him to be like them. Wayo people. And then we are opting out this very year, whether they like it or not. We have made up our mind. We are not like those nonsense people who doesn't speak our truth to power because they have one skeleton in their cupboard or the other. These are the things that they always make sure that they dent that person, just to use that dent and hold the person. Any day you try to speak something true to you, they have now completely. So we ourselves, we have made up our mind to move on. I believe by the special grace of God, God is on our side because we are the children of the light. And that's how they keep on fighting us, as if we take their wives. They keep on fighting us as if we take their land. But just because of the truth, eziokwu nke Chineke, eziokwu nke Chineke, that is the reason why they're fighting us. But we are going to make every headway to find our way out of this contraption. We can never relent nor look at anybody's face. Anybody that compromise, he compromised by himself, he compromised by his family and himself, not in this particular movement. We will never grieve for anybody. This year is our year. Thank you, my brother. God bless you.
He say, King Awuka want them in nowhere.
What Chineke dem o.
Them want them.
Good from here. Pastor Van Gongom. It's very, very, very disheartening. At the same time, it is good that things like this are happening in the zoo. Because zoo, nobody is from Nigeria, nobody is a Nigerian. And that is everybody, especially those elected politicians, they are behaving like animals because they live in Nigeria. Nobody takes it serious. Everybody is doing it. Let it be that I've done something, but inside, take it seriously. That is what is happening to Nigeria, and that is why you see this Boko Haram financier and sponsor, Boko Haram founder Shetima. That is why you see them dancing while people are somewhere dying, crying. Some people's life has been destroyed completely by that event of yesterday in Ibadan. Many people will never become, many families will never remain the same. Many people are there now mourning of their loved ones, but Shetima is somewhere dancing, Buga.
And many Nigerians are somewhere celebrating. But tell me something like this will happen in Afghanistan. You see everybody now shouting, Afghanistan life matters. Iraqi life matters. Palestinian life matters. Gaza life matters. But look at what is happening in Nigeria. If Nigeria were to be a country where human beings are governing that country, the president will instantly declare 3 days of national mourning. And they will be hunting down those people who perpetrated this evil, both those who were in the planning, those who knew about it, those who supported. Everybody that has anything to do with this heinous crime must be arrested. Anywhere they are, they must be hunted down. But you see Nigeria now, everybody is happy, like nothing happened, because nobody is a Nigerian. Nobody believes in Nigeria. There is no patriotic Nigerian. There is no patriotic Nigerian at all. That is why you see things like this will continue to happen. If a single thing that is happening in Nigeria happened in another place, that country will never exist again. There will be total shutdown of everything, every activity. But even if you kill 1 million people in Nigeria, everybody will go to their normal business. The pastors will just be there saying, let us pray for Jesus. And Jesus, let's pray for Nigeria. Nigeria, let's pray for God. Jesus Christ is our Nigeria. Nigeria is good and this. They will continue talking all sorts of nonsense. Because the pastors on their own, they don't believe in anything. They only believe that one that is coming to them. They don't believe in Nigeria. They only believe that they are making millions out of the blood of Nigerians. So what is happening in Nigeria is something that the world have never seen. And hence, the people who call themselves Nigerians doesn't matter, their life doesn't matter. So how do you expect UN or any international media or anybody, they say charity begins at home. They say charity begins at home. The same way they swept just Christmas massacre under the carpet, they are going to sweep this Ibadan massacre under the carpet again. Do you know why? Even the investigation, even the governor, Makinde, the Americans, the Europeans, those who has the knowledge of how to do investigation when it comes to bomb blast or anything like attack, even if it's knife attack, it will take them 2 days to 3 days before they come to a conclusion of what happened, what really transpired to that. But it took Makinde and his Fulani DSS 2 hours or 30 minutes to tell you that it was a mining site.
Before. So in a country where things work, that massive thing that took place there, it won't take less than 48 hours before they will be able to find out first what suspicious anything. But in less than 2 hours.
First of all, they have to settle that place. Make sure nobody comes in and goes out of that territory.
The place. The cordon they put there, people are going under the rope, walking up and down.
So that place will not be contaminated. So that they will find out, they will use fingerprints and footprints of those who were there. Because those people who participated in that crime, their footprints and their fingerprints is all over that place. So that is why they have to circle that place to make sure nobody comes in or goes out from that place. But what is Nigeria? Nigeria is a joke. Now, Makinde said it was a mining site. About some hours ago now, your peace president, Tinubu, and the House, they said it was confirmed that it's a terror attack. But then, does it matter anything? The president is saying something else, the governor is saying something else, DSS is saying another thing. Even as we speak now, the federal capital, Abuja, is under siege. There was a breaking news about 30 minutes ago. This Fulani DSS, they managed to got intel from the telephone conversation between the Fulanis that the Fulanis are planning on another fresh attack in Abuja. Now, why do you have to come on air to announce such an intel? Why not go underground and stop that attack before it happens? But they have to go on.
King, are you the one saying all these things?
No, do you know why I'm saying it? I'm saying it to let people, those who are still believing there is something that can be salvaged about Nigeria, to know that there's nothing happening here. There are many people who are still crying that what the ones that I did before. Now, helping people every day. Look at my reason of making this analysis here about this. OT went and invite this Wahhabi terrorist army to come and wage war on innocent Abia, and that there is insecurity, whereas Abuja is on fire. And whereas Abuja, where the president is living, the federal capital of the zoo, is on fire. Now, our peaceful east is where OT is calling the army to come and make Operation Python dance. You see, we have a very big problem. But my happiness is that onye chukwu na-azọ mgbe chukwu chọọ ịzọ ndị nke ya, when God wants to rescue his people, he always bless them with a leader, not a ruler. God gave us our PM. And so ya nwa ọgwụ isi ọwụwa the zoo na aghọta. Now, Shell is on the run.
We have other people on the platform, my brother.
Thank you so much, brother. Thank you so much, brother. Thank you so much, brother. Let me stop here. Thank you, brother.
Okay. Mazonyeka, carry the mic.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, my ministers. Thank you, everyone in the platform. Comrade, my ladies. Once again, my name is Zoeka Chuku, aka Nkodinamba. I am proud to be a Biafran. I thank God I'm a Biafran. And in fact, you see, my people, what is happening now, if not for Mazen the Kano exposition, what will be happening now will be worse. What will happen worse than what you see today? Their plan, everything they want to carry it out, Mazen and them. And thank God we have our prime minister. Thank God I have all of you here and our men on ground. You see, that Sheyi Makinde you talked about, remember when Ibadan was attacked during Sunday Igboho, Sheyi Makinde rode the plane to stop Sunday Igboho from going there. They just, all these people, seeing all of them, most of them, who don't know, they are full of blood. That is why anybody, said it right, my brother, nobody's in Nigeria. Nobody's in, even Fulani self, they are not proud of Nigeria. They just want to use that name Nigeria to conquer the indigenous people. Nobody's in Nigeria, nobody's proud to be in Nigeria. I thank God I'm a Biafran. You see, those Biafran who are abroad, who are not supporting what we're doing. I just finished sending a message to one people. Those whenever I send a message about where they will be angry. I tell them this week, last message I will send you. Last message I will send you. A time come, this message you will not get to hear it from us. You can't hear it again. And everything, if you fail to do what will be happening very soon, it will be a detriment. Nobody's begging you anymore. Thank you for your good work, my people. What is happening but you remember the target Igbo dominated area. Igbo is targeted. The area that is happening, Igbo dominated area in Ibadan. They deliberately want to kill our people. And there's some indigenous Yorubas who are sitting back, thinking that Fulani is their friend. Believing the drug dealer, who is not even their brother, who just happened to be, so somebody raised up in that land, claiming to be a Yoruba person, misleading them, telling them that Fulani is their friend. They are the same. And some of them are fully believing it. Thank you, my people. I can't say much, please. Thank you for a good work. I thank God I'm a Biafran. I thank God I have people like you. Thank God I have Mazina and I have our Prime Minister Monekwa. Fulani can never try that in our land again. Thank you.
They will. The Nigerian leaders, they don't have anything to worry about because everything is working as planned. So why would they bother themselves? Now those people, when they disturb their life, they cry. Listen, once they don't kidnap anybody, that person don't go. And let me tell you, you can't run away from it because he's turn by turn. In as much as you are hoping, waiting for salvation to come from Nigeria. You are gone. Wait for your turn. Mazaraf. We know they hear you, eh?
I'm going to make this one my closing remark. Dear friends, we are closer home. Ayanarugo. Ayanarugo. That's just all I have to say. Ayanarugo. Somebody wrote in the comment section, and even Marshall said it, that they are in a hurry. Why they are in a hurry to get what they are looking for, we are in a relaxed mode and settled mind to secure our land. Make them the hurry. We they can't pay, we no go gree. We they Biafra land. We they our own Chineke land. Can't pay. Make them the hurry, they rush. Because they want to Islamize, they want to confuse everybody. They want to scatter everything so that they will hand over to Taliban. If they like, make them go invite the whole of Taliban from Afghanistan. Biafra land is settled already. And if they dare trespass Biafra land, that will be their burial ground. It will be their burial ground. So Biafrans, all that is needed from us is just to support our PM and to equip our men. Support our PM and equip our men. Every day, whatever you have, put it inside that website. Put it there and equip our men. Do not wait. You know, some people do not understand what I'm saying. I didn't tell anybody that I'm not happy that Ugezu is talking or he's not talking. But just like Marshall said, he may not be bold to speak the way he should speak because he is still attached to what? To the zoo. So the only thing that will make him speak boldly is when he aligns himself fully with the Biafra government. Tell me, what is wrong with them? If all of them, they go to Biafra land, just like somebody rightly said that he said he doesn't own any land in Lagos or anywhere, but only Biafra land. That's a good step to take. Because already, all those properties they own, all these Obi, Kubana, and the rest of them, all those things they own in Abuja, watch them. You will see them cry very soon. Shebi Onyema don't cry several times. He don't cry. The people that will cry, all those Igbo billionaires in Abuja, in Lagos, you will see them when they will cry. Don't worry. You will see them when they will cry. So, Ugezu, thank you for speaking up. But the only thing that will make you formidable is to align yourself with Biafra. Since you don't want to go to diaspora and speak boldly, there where you are, and let everything that smell around you, let it show a sign that you are for the government of Biafra. Even if you don't say it, your body language should show it. Do not align anything. Don't even call for Nigerian government to do anything. Or what are the government doing? Like, you know, they cannot do nothing. The only thing they will do is to support terrorists to come and buy you. That's the only thing they can do. So my prayer is that you should be safe, but the only thing that will keep you safer is Biafra. That's all. Thank you very much, Umuchineke. Thank you.
Ndewo. Rastaman, we done the close though.
Now close time at the come now. You don't know that not the culture again. Which one you know they say? What I'm disappointed. You people got to go and say now when they close me they come. Now you they here like say no Takia want you for me.
You have the mic, my brother.
I'll be get something what I want to do, but I think about you. I say don't take away me and meet up with you go. I say self maybe I even can call you actually because me and Bamba we are one from time to time with the jam. But I say 247 they missing Palava, you know. So now I say maybe I told me I will go there. How you tell me say the truth? Where just the tell Bamba make you greet our people. If you don't make you greet our people, I enter it begin close.
Now my closing remark I give Maybe if, as
Now,
they talk now, me, I want to go sleep. And they
No,
don't
no,
work.
Raf, you don't have problem. You can go. We still have like 40 minutes here. You can go, no problem. That's the man, carry go.
no problem. I greet all of my BIAFRANS. You know, say, as Van rightfully put it, in the mind of this terrorist, so-called vice president, he's celebrating their terror because he knows say the head where then they follow. Make I talk am. Islam na one na court, biggest court where they exist. You know, say when they talk about Aye and all those things, those ones na pre-nursery school courts. The main courts now these people where would they talk about now? Because if you imagine the person where then they follow, if they rob caravan, and when they rob caravan, they go talk waiting, they go give them. Now they give them the choicest of the loot, and all the women where you go take, you go get his sex slaves and everything. Everything where around it is like cults, you know, and things like this. So now he's really in his heart celebrating the terror there because Muhammad said he's been made victorious with terror. So now the reality, you know, say yesterday also, one of my brother called me because you know, say don't tell where me go, when me reach Biafra land. He tell me, say which day they go. I tell him, say, now Biafra me they carry to go. He tell me, say, make which kind of thing please after all this while and all these things where me get opportunity to go now. Now me I tell him, say, my relative they wed this month, 27th. Me, I don't call my the daughter of my sister. Then I say, you know, say when this if I always inform them what they happen. If I sit at home and they say make they carry the evangelist. So I tell I say me I for like really today there. But before me I begin to speak about Biafra, me I don't make decision already. I know say you have to sacrifice something to get something. So and the kind of the thing when me I the talk, when me I the deal with. And the knowledge when me I know about these people say, you know, not go like make I come there, come take that risk like that. Say me, I don't put Biafra, make we save the place where we say the children where God will give you and your husband will stay. And she really understood all those things, and I help in my way. But now this at the time is now my brother is now in the about 70, you know. So I tell him, say, as he yab me, say, Mbusia, from me, the king can. I leave and me talk finish. I can't ask him, brother. I say, I beg, how can you give me the definition of jihad? Tell me, say, no. I say, how you won't talk about what you know? How are you talking about what? Now, I won't say it because, my brother, the thing what we do here, and people maybe they will begin get sense, they add 1 + 1. And I tell you, say, me at the talk sometimes, maybe some people not go take them serious. Not be everybody they brave to listen what you talk. No be say they don't know say they carry the truth too. But to because they know say if they listen, they have to act. And if they're not ready to act, the only thing the best way they go do now to run away from it, to avoid it, behave like say like some people say to put their head in the sand. So now me I tell this my brother, I tell him say, see what's in the why you go come talk what you know. Now say you see what's in the happen for Benue State. See how for how many years now? Going to 2 decades now. You see IDP camp. People go to their place. You know, say this song, they don't want to hear the name Biafra. I send them to him, they celebrate them. I said, what you celebrate for this song? I said the rename go be to Sokoto. You think say they joke there? You think say na amala they eat have been waiting. I said the same thing what they do for Sokoto there, when they give them Fulani name, then they do the same thing for Benue. They do it for Jos, and they want to for your village. You then here they tell me say, when we say if we will not do this, what we will do? You when they happy one go home. You in 3 years time, you not go one go. They go give you all the money. Go say you not go one go because people don't take over your place. Give them Fulani name. They don't understand because just like you don't even know what jihad be. So this man when they dance here, he just I'm normally now this dance again natakia because according to Islam, they are not allowed to dance music na haram. Music na haram. Only when they sing the Quran without instrument. If you put musical instrument na haram, it be for them. You know. So but this one now the escape, where to take escape from people, they go say, it's just they confuse them because they celebrate their terrorist act in Ibadan. So they could know say, hey, you know, come from me heart, because the Quran say, even though if they deal with unbelievers, when you go tell them the truth, you go they tell them say like you love them, but you hate them with your heart. So they are all familiar with this, and that is the same thing called takia. So, and when they see them, they go think like that. But the thing we say, our normal people, be it you are Omena people, they not, you know, say when they get up in the morning, they know they watch face. They go speak for the sky and speak for the ground. My mother go say, so now so they do, now so they love truth. So they cannot imagine. Neither somebody will be saved from the Christian background, apart from those where they still in the name of Christianity too. You know, they get those ones too. And because then they still too, they're not going to even get to realize, say, they cannot even imagine the Islamic aspect, because it's a completely different ball game. They cannot imagine that somebody is why they're killing people and shouting Allahu Akbar, because it's a mission for them. They enjoy now sadistic religion. What we say, they go say the torturing of the people. You know, say their prophets, if an 5-year-old woman will be say, he speak truth against them. What thing they do? They tie the woman for camel. One, they direct this one, tie this one. The woman that they tear them into two. So when you see these people, then the rape person, they cut in breasts and all those things. Now, no man, that's what the king of their cult behave. So this kind of thing, you not gonna imagine them say you be Christian. If you read the Bible, you know if you imagine them. You know if you imagine them if you any kind of religion in this world. No religion in this world go imagine this thing. Where we say the day for these people. So now be the thing. So we just get to keep on bringing this truth, bringing it. You know, see, as things they very, very open for you, and you wonder why people they behave like that. And then they talk. Imagine that man, almost 70 years, and I ask him what in be jihad. Upon all this thing, what they happen all this while, you know, no. And I tell him say, because as he sees the way my voice went from, I never spoke to him that way. I respect him. He's my elderly brother, you know, and I know he loves me. I know he meant well. Say now, as he see me speak somehow, he tell me say, okay, now I keep on there. How he take talk? I'm saying, make this thing no become talk. You know, go ask me again to go home. Say, make you know, because we know each other for a very long time. And this now he won't cut the phone. I tell him, say, make you wait. He can't wait. I tell him, say, me, I understand. Say you care for me. I understand. I start saying care, but the thing be say, and I know if it vex for you, but the only thing be say, waiting me I do, you know, and for you to talk about waiting, you know, makes sense. I tell and say you be elderly person, Oyisiawo na my and Oyije. I tell and say me be Oyije, and all of us be Ondije where they abroad. But I tell and say me I waka pass you because when I read the Quran, people think that they crazy. But not because I won't get the knowledge of people who be saying me I interact with. I won't get the knowledge. I remember one time when somebody come to my room, they see me at the Quran, they say, Ishiba. I say, because this idea, when I come, our people, the killing, when they kill our people for the north and all those things, I be person who beside they question everything. Now me I say, I want to understand, and it's always good to go to the source than coming from second-hand information. When you go to the source, you go catch them well. So that because that person wants to know where you get the information from. So, my brother,
try make other people follow speak, because we know to get time. Some of them won't go. Even Erasmus don't come out.
Erasmus, you don't tell me I see Erasmus, but I see him the other day for bam. I beg make Erasmus
come back. I have the mic. I beg. And Max, let Max talk before Erasmus come back. Max, I beg, take the mic. I know you for you to wake up by now. You want to speak is very important to you, so you have the mic.
I beg.
Max, can you hear me?
I be don't vex. Max, I beg, make you forgive me.
It's like he's having some network issues.
No problem. Erasmus,
network issues. Ezoku, you have spoken, no? Why is it now that their network is having issues?
My network is not having issues.
But you have spoken before.
Yes, I've spoken for the first time, so I was thinking maybe you plus starting rounding up, like doing closing remarks and all of that. So that was where we are before Rasta came in. I think that was that.
Okay. If you can have just speak for 2 minutes, but if any of either of Erasmus or Mark will come, then you give them chance.
Okay, yes, I want to say that, you see, these so-called rulers, because they are not leaders, they are rulers. Those who want to rule people by force, those who never wanted anything, transparency, election, as they claim they do election. Of course, they never does any election in this so-called contraption. Yeah, they know it. These are people who have decided to ring themselves in by crook or by hook. And when once they find themselves there, they keep on doing whatever that pleases them. That's what they used to do. And people who are so myopic that they cannot see, and they are calling such individuals who ring themselves in by any which way to come and then save them from problems. I think anybody doing that is doing that, for his own trouble, not for my own trouble, because I know these fellows. They have never been truthful. And then it is unfortunate that we continue and be seeing this type of people anywhere around us here. We are getting very, very angry when we see them. And last, I want them to know that we will not have such people where we are going. We are leaving them behind with whatever they are doing. Let them go ahead with their Fulani counterparts. They should go and love themselves as they have been loving themselves. Let them not stop loving themselves. Let them continue, because we are going further and we are leaving them behind by the special grace of Chukwu Okike Abiyama. Mazen Nandekano has said it, and where he has said it, so shall it be. Nigeria is beyond repair. It has come beyond repair. All these things where you see them, they are doing as if maybe they have something upstairs. Nothing upstairs. Killers, murderers. May God help us. Thank you, my brother, for another person to speak.
Kingamuka too is out. Okay, Rastaman, since Max and Erasmus are gone, you just have a few minutes to round up, do your final submission before we go. As the speaker,
our brother Max,
who is saying of Soludo? Which speaker? Ezoku, they say, are you related to Soludo?
Who have ever mentioned that name here?
I don't know. I don't know why they're asking the question. Somebody
we don't mention such name here. Such name is not worthy to mention here. Let them go and love themselves there. These are people who have sold their soul to the devil. Let them go ahead.
That's about God.
So I say, in as much as it's like the network is troubling our brother, and for a place I not be which is some people not be I think one Nadi or something like this. Somebody where your mama come from. So Max, the Max, I appreciate him so much. I appreciate him so much. Biafra will ever remember him. So in case if he listen to this, let him know that I mean, I'm not the only one who's appreciating him. The whole of Biafra do appreciate him. Imagine him. Imagine him, but to experience actually, and is an inborn thing, somebody that is seeking knowledge and seeking justice, because that is what our cause is a cause for justice, which is actually our only salvation to save us. So imagine him all the way coming, and he goes to every platform advocating our thing. But somebody will be say be the bottom, he be one for Biafra. You have to go bring the truth from finish. He go still follow those where they deceive them. If you tell them the truth finish, they will be looking for answer from the same person where they say if they cheat them, where they complain. It's like say, because imagine it's blood that is flowing. This bomb there and all these terrorists that we all have seen, Shetima with and everything, and Buhari, his brother say they will carry out the Sharia and everything. You see it's finished, and you still will be showing somebody. The person will go through their media and use the arguments of their media to answer you. No be juju be that. And the person will use the same people, use their own fact check. They try to debunk. And one thing, so most of the time when our people use this word debunk is only when you have evidence to prove something wrong. That is debunking. That somebody tries to deny something, it is not debunking. Debunk is when you bring evidence and refute something, that is debunking it. So, and these people, they go begin, they look for the same people where we say they complain. Not even one person where we say you go to court with one small crime, or say you kill one person or buy one person. Now investigation, they take the catch up. Because he go what is still, he still they deny. So, and the people will be saying a lot of the blood of many people there for their hand. Now, the same people, the same media where she said that they control, where they say make them not report the reality where they for ground. Now, their narrative, you go come begin they use. They argue against somebody where they show, where they open their yard, they show you, see what they do, see how they fool you. But see, it goes back to the same thing where some people say from long time. It is easier to fool somebody than to prove to the person say that he's been fooled. I don't know whether somebody get that. To fool somebody, to lie to somebody, confuse somebody, it is easier than to show the person say they don't chop and move already. That is a fact. That is a how do you call it? It's stranger than fiction. My brother, I know say we're not going to talk all the talk today. A word is normally enough for the wise, but I said that a book is of no use for the otherwise because he's already a fool. Yeah, but nonetheless, we're not going to give up, because as long as there is life, there is hope. And as our enemy, they know they sleep, we're not going to sleep. As they still continue to do the nonsense to intimidate us, or they try to keep on lying, we're not going to get tired of speaking the truth. 247 48-4 non-stop. Blessings, love.
Thank you so much. Well, Biafrans, when we look, we see everything where they happen. The country where they burn fire, the president no feel any concern. The only thing he felt like he should tell you that he is bringing a beautiful country, and his second man.
I want to interrupt you because of what you talked before. You remember, say, when he said restructuring my food, you know, sir, our prime minister now he don't nail this thing. Say restructuring, they go non-stop in Islamic way towards Sharia. This is why they put their people in the key positions. So now other restructure where they talk, that one I'm being food. Because these terrorists and the bomb blast, now be their restructure. Where we say they want to take terror and fear, control people. Where we say people, where we say they even come and sack their place, then they fear to even speak up sometimes. Carry go, my brother.
Well, you said the truth there, because they are restructuring Nigeria the way they want to restructure it. Only say we are looking towards another type of restructuring while they are doing the main restructuring. And that is what our leader, Mazen Nandekalo, have foreseen long ago. And that is the sentence that our Prime Minister, Master Simon Ekpa, knows and he sees. And that is why we want to leave. That is why we must leave. And that is why, if you see what is happening in Ibadan, no? Ibadan, where the bomb blast everywhere, it has been now confirmed officially saying a bomb blast. And they know they can, this one saying a bomb blast, the other one saying a kerosene, the other one saying a chemical, the other one saying miners. I don't know. No investigation. Everybody go come out, come talk and say like, but it is not important. The only thing I want everybody to know now is that they are not telling us how many people are affected, how many people are dead. Nobody is giving you that account. That is why Biafra want to start by proving to you that you are important. You count. That is why everybody need to bring up their data. Carry your telephone, go give everybody where you know, make them snap all your relation. If they there for Biafra land, try find a way of making sure they have a digital what do you call it? A digital a smart telephone, so that they can take one phone, do even some a family or a kindred, so that their data will be registered. So that if anything happens, you know, who are you looking for? Okay, this, you see the person's picture. We know what we are talking about. Today in Ibadan, no data. You can't tell that Ajiboye is missing, Yetunde is missing, Bolaji is missing. You don't know who and who are involved. You can't you cannot even imagine. Say you be prophet, you know go fit prophesy this one. So this data collection is very important. I beg everybody, and I want me good they remember the declaration for October is the most important thing in our lives that we must begin now. The budget and me at the try budget at the budget. So everybody go budget.
You know, say me and you know, then go build the ring for me and you where we go do our rest training. You know, say we get a lot of cases. I mean, it just come to my mind there. And then we go do our first meet, our official rest training, you know, and things like this. So anyway, I want to remind our people, say, the thing what we they do, make you think, see, say, we they do what in the world never do. We they use a technology to preserve our lives. And people don't do referendum different ways, but this one, as we set them up, one do them, hit your chest, say you be one of them, we won't do them. Biafra, they take the first place. We add everything what other people don't do, then we come they add our own by this digitalization and the data collection. Be among it, don't be against it. Don't be a fool. If you go against it, I mean, we go do it slowly. Anyhow, we will get it anyway. We will do it anyway, and not for us. But it will be a shameful thing if you, as an individual, be part of them who is not wise enough to see, say, with the break record. It's a record that Biafra is creating now. Carry go.
Thank you. My brother Chukwude, nobody is collecting anything yet. When the time comes for everybody to submit their data, you will be notified. For now, don't give your data to anybody. Max, you're welcome, I beg. I can see you're having network issues because you are into two places. So speak, we are listening to you, Max. No, let him no give and break. Max, can you hear me? The network is too poor. His network is too poor. Anyway, before we see if we can get him back. As I been the talk before, this data collection, as much as we see the importance, everybody have to be involved. You must register. Even your mama for village, make they register for their data. Everybody, two things are involved. First, and the most important thing, data collection. And yet, till now that I'm talking to you, nobody is collecting it yet. We are only creating awareness. When the time comes for the collection, you will be duly notified. Our PM go make them open. You know they do them secret. So now some agents we had are there telling people to donate, to submit their data. Don't give your data to anybody, please. Don't give your data to anybody.
Even Nigerian news go carry them. When BM tweet them, Nigerian news go carry them. Maybe NTA if he hide them, but others, few of them, they must carry and say, see what they do. So our PM team know they go unnoticed.
So that is it. So my people, I don't know why Max is not his network is still hanging. Max,
through your phone, just talk to us through your phone.
It's late too.
Okay.
It's very late. Very late for where I did.
Okay.
The person who they up here, they disturb too much. That's why I know they like do program for night like that again. He's saying they wake up too early to go work, so they like go bed early. So you go feel wake up early again. Max, try now. Try, Max, go out and come back again. Just go out, come back again, and let's see.
Yeah, I mean, they don't do very well. Now you say only, you know.
I don't know why the network is. I would have loved it. Has been long. I heard from. I think this year, self. I don't think so. BIAFRANS. Another important thing is supporting this restoration by doing your fund. At least if you don't get money, to pay, to support in fundraising, in donation, try and pay your liberation tax. Is important. At least every month, no matter how little, you can pay as minimum as $5 a month, a week, a day, depending, any amount. If you can take it upon yourself that at least every day you can give this amount of money. Those that smoke, you know how much a packet of cigarette costs, and some of us smoke more than a packet a day. $5 they will not give. $5, at least you know, get a try $5 a month. Mazananda Gallo say even one euro, we are gone. Yeah. One euro. Now goodbye Nigeria. Goodbye the one Nigeria, my food. Of course, one Nigeria, my food.
Yes.
One Nigeria restructuring my food.
You know, Sabi talker. Say we talk like this. Goodbye terrorist. Goodbye Janjaweed. Goodbye Fulanis. Goodbye jihadist. That they want to kill you, they want bomb blast you every day. They want to take away your land and plant their people in there. Say your land belongs to them by the right of conquest. Goodbye terrorists.
It is well. That's a man, I beg, make we shut and down, make our feet go sleep small. Okay, now, BIAFRANS.
You are working for a nation, building your nation. Will be written in history with golden pen, because this is what you are doing. Your voice, like in Nigeria, the poor people, they don't care. They say they weaponize poverty so that if they give you food, you know go talk with you. This one be say account. So we are better. We are better means that we are like every other person, like the kind of like every other person. Blessings.
Okay, now good night. Good night, everybody.
You must go and listen to Simon Ekpa, who is doing a very fantastic job. Very great job that Simon Ekpa is doing. Very, very, absolutely fantastic job that he's doing. You must listen to him and share his videos accordingly. Very, very important. He is bringing a new dimension to this very awareness that we are making, and you must listen to him. Very, very important.